All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Out here preaching this gospel in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And, it's another article that came out. What the fuck is the world coming to, man? You got nurses torturing babies. And you got another article right here. I'm not going to really go into this one, so I'll just show it real quick. But then you got a man arrested after trying to place explosive device on a train car in Idaho. So people losing their fucking minds, man. You know what I'm saying? But, as this title say, it says Henrico nurse Aaron Stratman charged after premature babies suffer broken bones in NICU. You see, so this nurse, she was basically torturing the babies, man, breaking these newborn babies' bones. You see that? And it says after a year-long investigation. So I think this investigation, it started sometime around 2024 last year, if I'm not mistaken, and I guess she got arrested or something this year in 2025. So it says between 2023 and 2024. I guess that's when the investigation was, and then I guess they arrested her sometime this year in 2025. So people out here losing their fucking minds, man. So let's go into this article real quick. And this is the face of the woman right here. Can't even trust the nurses, and we been knew that. I mean, you can't really, I would avoid the hospitals and, places like that at all costs, because I know telling what they can probably put something in your body, give you a vaccine or anything, I'll stay away from these hospitals at all costs. But, this is the face behind the crime. This Edomite woman. It's crazy times we in, man. Breaking these little babies' bones. It says a nurse at a hospital in Virginia has been charged in connection with an incident that left a premature baby suffering from mysterious fractures. Though investigators suspect multiple babies have experienced similar abuse. So she's been breaking little babies' bones, man. And she's supposed to be, a nurse. They're supposed to be known for healing, They're supposed to be known for, giving you comfort, and tending to people that need actual care. But she's doing the complete opposite, as someone that's in a field like this. Erin Elizabeth Ann Stratman, 26 years old, of Chesterfield County, Virginia, a former nurse at Henrico Doctors Hospital, was charged with malicious wounding and felony child abuse Friday, according to a Henrico County Police press release and booking records. So yeah, she got her ass arrested, man, after a year-long investigation. The shocking arrest came on the back of a year-long investigation that discovered multiple infants who suffered similar fractures, broken bones. The Henrico Doctors Hospital said Friday. And women, man, they, it was another story that just came out of a woman. She basically, she put, what was it? I think it was arsenic. She put arsenic inside of a birthday cake, and it ended up killing 3 women that later bought that birthday cake and ate it, and they end up dying because of that. But she killed 3 women by putting arsenic in the birthday cake. She was a baker, and she put arsenic in the cake, and come to find out later that the reason she did that is because previously her husband had died from a food illness. He died from eating some type of food, which caused him to, go to the spirit world. So because of that, she took it out on some random people, that wanted a birthday cake, and she put arsenic in it and ended up killing them. So I wouldn't be surprised if this woman, her reason behind it, they might not say her reason behind it, but a lot of women, they do stuff like that because, like I said, this woman in this article, she probably had, she probably can't have kids. She probably can't find a man that's willing to give her children or something like that. So, she's taking it out on other people's babies. She probably can't conceive kids. So, a lot of women, they do crimes like this because, they take certain things personal, so they lash out at other people, So I wouldn't be surprised if this woman, she can't have kids or something like that, because usually women that do crimes and shit like this it's personal. It's something personal that they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But this is Ecclesiasticus 25:19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You see? Because this is a very wicked and vile act to just go torturing babies, newborn babies, man. And then you got to leave these type of people around your babies, because after the baby is born, they basically got to stay with the nurses and the doctors for a period of time while they do checkups and things like that to make sure they good. And the whole time they doing checkups, and supposed to be comforting your baby, you got a nurse that's behind the scenes breaking your baby's bones, torturing them, doing all kind of other stuff, probably causing deaths. You know what I'm saying? And telling, said she had multiple cases like this. You know what I'm saying? They said that it's a very possible chance that it's more unexplained things like this that went on for a period of time until they started getting on her case. So they started being aware of what she was doing. So ain't no telling how long this could have went on, but she could have been doing that for a while. Different type of other things as well. But it said it says at least 7 babies are believed to have been harmed, reported the Washington Post. Stropman became a registered nurse in May 2019, according to the Virginia Department of Health Professions, but it is unclear when she began working at the Henrico Hospital. It's unclear when she began working at the Henrico Hospital, like they ain't got her records. Obviously they got a start date of when she started working there. Henrico Police Division refused to confirm how many babies have suffered the ambiguous fractures to the Independent. So it said Henrico Police Division refused to confirm how many babies had suffered this abuse, man. The women's hospital. So I guess this is the place where this occurred. One of them was father to 2 twin boys, Dominique Hackey. And it said his sons was born, blah, blah, blah. But the point is, man, evil is increasing in this world that we live in, and things are going to get a lot worse. So, man, the trust, the trust that you have for these people that, have these degrees and things like that, people that, doctors and nurses, man, you can't, turn a blind eye to these people and start trusting them willingly just because they got a degree and they supposed to be professional. I mean, these be the main people that be doing dirt. These are the main people that be doing these evil and wicked acts, especially if they are Edomites. Especially if they are Edomites, man. They'll do this evil, wicked shit and then try to portray themselves to be righteous. Come in your face like they're all righteous and they're all upstanding, but behind the scenes they doing shit like this. And I don't think it's no need to read this whole article, but this person said it was a very confusing time because you bring one of my babies back to life, then you abuse my other baby. How am I supposed to feel? you know. So I guess one of his babies got, got spared, and then another one got abused. So he having mixed feelings right now. 12 fractures on a baby. I couldn't even fathom it, the father told the outlet. So his baby, let's just read from the top. Then Friday in the courthouse, he learned that a baby had been abused only 4 days after his son Noah. One couple also informed him that their child had suffered 12 fractures. News that had left them in tears, said the Post. So 12 fractures on a baby. I couldn't even fathom it. So this woman, that's a vile human being, man. A vile human being. But this is Matthew 24:12, and it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And we see iniquity abounding. Which we know iniquity is just sin upon sin upon sin, constant sin. But this is the world that we live in, man. It's submerged, it's soaked in iniquity, and the love of many is waxing cold, because what would cause a woman to do some shit like this? Besides the fact that she's an Edomite, you can't really expect anything righteous from these Edomites, but at the same time, man, you should have known that people would catch on to this. A baby with 12 fractures, and then it's a pattern also of other kids experiencing this. Obviously, you was gonna get linked to it, but these demons, man, So this is why a righteous kingdom has to be set up. But this is 2 Ezra 16:21. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think of themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So even then shall evils grow upon the earth. So evil is only going to grow, Evil is only going to grow. It's only going to continue to get, things are only going to continue to get worse, And for as long as social media and, the internet stay up, they don't close the internet down, you still going to see more evil and wicked things, that's really going to top this, things that's going to really blow this out the water, man. This ain't nothing compared to the things that we about to get ready to see, in the very near future, man. Expect to see more crazy shit like this, expect to see even worse than things like this. You know what I'm saying? This is only scratching the surface of what we about to see, man. You about to see, don't be surprised if we see stories about, children getting found in a basement, locked behind somebody's house, with body parts scattered around because somebody committing cannibalism on these children that they got locked in a basement somewhere. This type of shit that we gonna see. Stories about cannibalism, T attacks, bombings, and all different types of shit, man. Just get ready to be very, I would say entertained, because a lot of this shit is entertaining. This time that we living in is very interesting and entertaining, and we gonna have a lot of things to report on, if you claim to be a prophet, if you speaking on these things that's happening, it ain't gonna be no time that, you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about, because it's always gonna be something taking place, all kind of crazy shit. And you can't even cover everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But, just expect more evil and twisted shit to come out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the world that we living in at this point. You know what I'm saying? So with that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? This was just a short video. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.